Alright, it is now final round of the game. My opponent plays e4. I play c5, the Sicilian. He played d4. That is a gambit. C takes d4, queen takes d4. Now, knight c6, gaining a tempo of that queen on d4. Queen d3 or queen to d1 is the best move. a6, a6 is best move here. Bishop to d3, also the best move, or maybe c4, also best move, preparing knight c3. I play d6, best move here. b3 is inaccuracy, that is preparing bishop to b2. The best move for white here is knight f3. Here I played queen to c7, but the best move for black here is d5. Uh, After d5, e takes d5, and e takes d5. I gain a tempo. So yeah, queen c7 ignores the threat of bishop b2. After bishop b2, I played knight f6, which is the best move. Here for white, best move here is knight f6. But instead, he plays h3. H3 is inaccuracy, so I don't hate it. Bishop to d6 is a mistake because of knight f3. Best move for black last time is d5. After d5, e takes d5, pawn takes e takes e5, and then there's knight takes to e5, and etc. Here my opponent's blunders. Queen to f3, that's a blunder of queen. Now I have bishop to e5, but I didn't saw it, so instead I played bishop to e7. And yeah, that is so that I could protect the knight. Here, knight to d2, best move for white. I play b5, another best move. Here, best move here is knight to e2. That's also best move. Preparing to knight, jumping the knight on maybe on f4, maybe on g3, and preferring kingside castle or maybe queenside castle here. There he played knight to e2. I played bishop to b7. That's also fianchetto my bishop. Here, white should have played kingside castle here, but instead he played knight to f4. I don't hate it. Putting the knight on the very center of the board. And that is inaccuracy based on the analysis here. So here I couldn't even think too much. Kingside castle is the best move here because the queen side of my black pieces are very open. So I must castle king side here. d5 is still a threat though, because after d5, e takes d5, e takes d5, and then knight takes d5. Oh wait, there's a queen. There's a queen on f3, but yeah, I forgot. Anyways, there you go. I played castle here. Took me so much time. Here my opponent plays long castle, which is a blunder. Now I have knight to forking knight to e5, forking the queen and the bishop. But instead I played knight to b4 here, and I want to take that bishop on there. King to b1, best move. And then rook a to c8, that is inaccuracy. The best move here is rook f to c8, but it's still fine. Putting the rook on the very semi-open file is the best here. So best move for white here is queen to g3, but instead he plays I mean rook to f1. Here I couldn't have played bishop to e7, but knight takes to d3, and queen takes d3 is a blunder because he defend on that knight there on f4. So queen takes f4. That is a free knight. My opponent should have played f3. Protecting the e4 pawn, also that threat. Instead, played rook h2 f1. Ignores the threat of knight takes e4, knight takes e4, and then bishop takes e4. That's threatening to capture the queen. And there you go. Queen takes to d7 is a inaccuracy, I think, or maybe a mistake. Best move for black here is rook to c7 or bishop to f6. But bi- best move for black here is, yeah, rook to, you know, rook to c7. I think trapping the queen. I think, I don't know, but I played bishop to f7 here, taking the bishop on that fianchetto bishop on the queen side. So he takes, I takes. It's also base good move. f3 is the best move, or maybe rook f2 d1 is also best move here. And my opponent plays f3, which is the best move. Now, here in this position, I played rook f to d8, which is a blunder because he could sacrifice that queen. Because of after queen takes d8, rook takes d8, f takes e4. Two rooks is much better than a queen and a rook. So take that note. But he played queen to a7. So I know being a beginner is so hard to sacrifice the queen. Here I'm thinking like I don't want to play on f5 because there is g4 gaining a tempo on bishop. So I should have played bishop to g6 instead. Here he takes the free juicer on a6. And best move for black here is queen c7, queen c3 is best move because I don't know. That's what the engine said. Queen c3 is the best move, but instead I played queen to g5. I was thinking of bishop takes to c2 check, and then after king takes, I know, queen to b2. I don't know, rerouting, or also threatening to capture on that g2 pawn. And that is also a mistake because he has a f4 blocking that queen, also gaining a tempo. But instead he plays rook f2 e1. Now I have a threat of bishop takes c2. It's also a good move for me. I was planning on bishop takes on c2, and then after rook takes, I have rook takes rook. Here, he shouldn't have sacrificed the rook here. He could have moved his king on b2, because after king b2, bishop takes to d1, and yeah. So rook takes, king b2 is only move for white here. King b2, and now rook takes c2. That is a sacrifice of our rook. King to a3. Queen c5 is checkmate, but I sacrifice the rook again. Rook takes a2. That is a check. I was thinking like I have to skewer the king. There we go. Queen to d2 check. Only move is king to a3. Rook a1 is checkmate. I was thinking like rook a1 is a skewer, and I thought it wasn't mate at all. So rook a1 is also already mate. What a game.
Ingat ka, Leba.
Yan, sabi mo kasi kanina okay lang sa'yo.
Hindi na tama? 2 minutes?
Ayun na.
2 minutes? Hindi. Kala ko.
2 minutes?
Ayaw nga pala.
No, walang handshake.
Alright, final match. Second round. I played the move c4. He played c5.
Ayun ka kasi.
Knight c3, knight c6, g3.
Kanina pa ako nakaganyan.
This is called the symmetrical English. Now e6, bishop to g2.
Hindi kita yung mukha ko.
Very English setup here. Knight f6 is best move, good for black. e4,
Medyo
gaining
maingay
some
na
space
po.
and taking control of the d5 square. d5 is the best move here. After d5, c takes d5, e takes d5, and then e takes d5. Knight takes d5, knight takes d5. But he played e5. I don't hate it. Knight g to e2, bishop to e7, kingside castle. Here he should have played kingside castle too, but d6 I don't have problem with that. That is also a good move. Also, opening that light squared bishop and preparing to bishop to g4 or maybe bishop to e6. There you go. g6 I don't hate it. e3, opening up my dark square bishop here. And best move for black here is just a6 or rook b8 or kingside castle. Bishop to e6 I don't hate it. Bishop to e3. h3 is the best move here. Knight to d4, putting the knight on the very center of the board. f4 is the best move here, or maybe h3. Engine says f4 is the best move. Instead, I played a3. a4 is the best move there instead of a3. I was planning on maybe a3 and then b4, taking control of a queen side. That is called the flank. Now, bishop to g4. I should have played h3 sooner, but there, bishop to d4 is a mistake. Recaptures the pawn. Knight to d5, putting the knight on the center of the board. Knight takes d5, and then c takes d5. Queen, bishop takes to e2 is a mistake because now queen takes e2. Now, my opponent must have played bishop to g5 first before queen to c7, but he moved his queen to c7 first, because if he played bishop g5 sooner, I wouldn't have played rook a2 c1. Now, queen goes to b6. Here, I should have played h4 so that I won't let the bishop go to the g5. But instead, I played f4, which is inaccuracy. h4 is the best move for white here. Now, my opponent plays f6, which is a blunder. Now I have queen h5 check, but I didn't saw it. Instead, I played the move. What move? Queen h5 is the best move here. Did you know what I moved? I was thinking like, oh, f5 is the best move here, but it was also a blunder because there you go. I played f5, which is a blunder. Now he could just castle kingside. h5, queen h5 is the best move for white here. He played the move g6, which is a blunder. Now f takes g6 and then h takes g6. His kingside is very open. Now queen to g4 is a threat here, but I didn't saw, or I just ignore the threat because I played rook c2. Yeah, I played the move rook c2, which is a blunder. Now he could just play g5 here, so he could lock up the center, and I will have trouble on opening up the king side here. So queen to b3, is a mistake. Rook to Rook f to c1. That is called the twin tower, or aka battery. I call it twin tower because it makes a battery here. Now, castle, kingside castle is an inaccuracy. Now, f takes g6, h takes g6, and now rook to c7, putting the rook on the 7th rank. Now I'm threatening to capture that hanging bishop there. Rook a to e8, I don't hate it. King to f7, which is inaccuracy, I think. Now I have bishop to h3, threatening to move my bishop on e6, check. Now he could have played f5, blocking the bishop, but I have planned that because after f5, e takes f5, g takes f5, now bishop takes f5. I have now an open king side here. That is my plan. Now, my opponent couldn't think if he could what to defend. Here he played the move rook f to e8, and now I have bishop to e6 check. King to g7. Now rook takes e7 is a threat here. I need to think. I should have I have to kick out the queen on the b3. I was thinking like, I mean, rook c2 c4 is also a good move, and also putting my rook on to b4, but instead I played rook c4. Yeah, that's still rook c4. Rook c7. Yeah, rook c7 to rook c4, if that's what you call. Now Engine said he should have sacrificed the queen, and I don't know why, but yeah, here he played queen to b5. Now I played rook to b4, chasing down the queen. Queen a6 is best here. Queen a5, I don't hate it. Now I'm threatening to capture that b7 pawn. That is a hanging pawn, and no pieces is defending that pawn there. Now queen to g4 is inaccuracy, but I'm planning on moving my bishop on f5. That was my plan all along. So after queen g5, and let's just say rook h8, and then bishop to f5, I'm threatening to capture that pawn, but he has rook h6. There, top engine move is rook f5 here, but instead I played rook to c2, which is a best move. Here for black, he must move the b5 first before playing queen a6. Like this what would happen if he didn't play b5 first. So in this game, black plays the move queen a6, and then I was like e3, my e pawn is hanging, but I have the best move here, rook to c7, threatening to capture that dark square bishop of black, but instead I played rook b to c4, and that is inaccuracy. And now here he blundered. Now I have rook rook to c7, rook a to e8, or maybe rook h to e8. I don't hate it. There he defends the bishop. And now the best move here is bishop to d7, threatening to capture that rook on e8, and also forking the b5 pawn here. And yeah, I couldn't think here. I was like thinking, oh, maybe bishop to e7, best move here. Here he could just play b4, or maybe deflecting the rook. Also, rook to b8 is a good move, also defending the b5 square. Instead, he played rook e to f8. Now bishop takes b5, threatening to capture the queen. Now queen takes to b5. That is now force checkmate in 7. Rook takes to e7, check. Best move here for black is rook to f7, blocking the check. Rook takes f7, check. King takes f7, rook c7, check.
Sino panalo?
It's almost the verge of checkmate. Now, best move for black here is rook to I mean king to f8. So, which he did, queen takes g6, or maybe queen to c8 check. But he has queen to e8 blocking the check. I mean, queen to e6 is also a good move here. Queen takes g7. Now, my opponent must think here. The best move for black here is queen to d7, blocking the checkmate threat here. Then he played queen to e8. Queen g7 is already checkmate, but I think I'm lost on time here. Queen takes f7 here, check, and rook to g7, checkmate. What a game. Good game.